Alright guys, we're going to talk about the change of chocolate bars that you buy in the stores, including Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, Hershey's, all the chocolate bars, as far as I know, for the most part. As you know me, I am a huge junk food addict, okay? It's nearly every day I have chocolate, I have pop, I have chips every day. That's how I live, that's how I choose to live, but I also work out, I try to keep in good shape. Yeah, you could say my blood cholesterol level is bad, but whatever, don't judge me. The fact of the matter is, you would think I know a thing or two about the junk food that I eat. And let me tell you this, I do know a thing or two. And it has come, or I brought it on to myself actually, in recent purchases of the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. I notice a difference in taste, and sometimes even the texture. Because in the past, whenever you got a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, the regular 3-pack, or anyone really, and if it was close to expiration date, or close to it, they'd get a weird kind of a white like the top and bottom would kind of turn white a little bit. That's how you know that, like, basically most of chocolate is part wax, apparently, so they say. So that's like the wax, as far as I understand. The wax is like coming out of it. That's probably not the full explanation, but I'm just saying. So that's always been normal. That's fine. I can live with that. But what I can't live with is a change of taste of my Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and probably many other chocolate bars. It just hasn't hit me yet. But the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups has, because that used to be my second favorite of all time, behind Wonder Bar. And you can't just go and change a huge ingredient and not think people won't notice, because we do. And so one of my friends on the Open Ages forums, he mentioned that he liked Reese's Peanut Butter Cups pre-PGPR, and I was like, oh, maybe he knows something that will, maybe I should Google PGPR and figure out what it is, and maybe that will explain the taste difference that I know is there. And what do you know, I was right. PGPR, what is it? It is a, well, as the article says, it is known in the candy industry as polyglycerol polyrinse oleate. If I'm not pronouncing that probably, it's one of those big words for chemicals, right? Well, and basically saying, oh wow, cool, I wonder why they put that in my Hershey's chocolate bar. Could it be because it makes the chocolate better? Of course not. PGPR is used to replace the expensive cocoa butter that is normally found in chocolate. Okay. Now, I shouldn't have to go any further, but I will. But replacing the cocoa butter. Whether or not they're replacing all of it or just a portion of it, but replacing the cocoa butter should be a huge no. Especially to Hershey. Now, I get Hershey doesn't make the chocolates in America anymore. That the factories make them in Mexico now. You know what? I'm fine with that to a degree. Like, they should have left the jobs in America. That's a whole nother situation. But as Hershey, think of the owners. They must have some pride. They must have pride of the product, the history, the taste, the quality. And I'm no expert in cocoa butters, or cocoa for all that matter, but I am an expert in Hershey bars. All chocolate bars, actually. I am an expert. I can tell what it is based on the texture. I can tell what it is. I can even tell how old it is. I can tell, I can tell so many things about a chocolate bar. Even what country it's from. Because American chocolate bars taste a little different than Canadian chocolate bars. British, the UK chocolate bars taste way different. There's less wax, or no wax in the UK chocolate bars. So you can tell. I can tell. Now, you think they would have some self-respect to want to keep, like, their products that's been around for years to taste the same? But I'm sorry, obviously they do not, because the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups do not taste the same, and it's because the PGPR, they're replacing the cocoa butter. you would think that wouldn't be a big deal, but and PGPR. Okay. First of all, this is interesting too. So, the 1996 study conducted by Andrew Waterhouse of UC Davis, which discovered that phenols, potent antioxidants, in chocolate also revealed that these antioxidants come from cocoa butter and the stearic acid it produces. It demonstrated that the phenols prevented LDL cholesterol from building up in arteries. Another study has subjects follow diets in which the majority of fat calories came from either chocolate or butter. Only those with the butter-fat diet showed an increase in LDL cholesterol. So what they're trying to say is that, yes, and this has been known for many years, that the real cocoa chocolate has always been good for you. And this is just one study. It's not a confirmed 100% thing. This one study proves that it can lower or altogether prevent a certain type of cholesterol from clogging your arteries. Wow. So they took that out. So just think about it for a second. Not only does it affect the taste, which it does, the peanut butter cups, they don't taste the same anymore. Are they still good? You be the judge. You be the judge. They're okay. But okay is not good enough for Reese peanut butter cup. Fuck you. It's not okay. What the fuck is your problem? Do you know the history of Reese peanut butter? Don't even get me started. It's not okay. It's not okay. Get back on track. As if taking away the taste of my favorite chocolate bars wasn't enough. Think of all these years I've been eating them like crazy, like a motherfucker, eating all this shit. I bought 2 of these last night. Almost 400 calories in one of these, and I had 2, and then I got all my monsters. But these have no sugar, no calories, so you can't judge me there. So imagine all the shit I eat. And just think, what if by chance that the one thing that was keeping me from keeling over or having a heart attack or having my arteries blow up and just clog up and just make me just shut down and die completely, what if it was the cocoa butter? Hey, if this study has any merit whatsoever of truth or factual, then LDL cholesterol will start building up in me because they wanted to take out the cocoa butter. So now I'm left wondering, oh, now that they took out the cocoa butter, not only does it take away the taste, but am I gonna die now? Is that heart attack coming now? All thanks to the chocolate and candy manufacturers, including Hershey, especially Hershey. Will Hershey be the death of Whippin Sean, all because of the removal of cocoa butter in exchange for, what is the name of that? In exchange for polyglycerol polyrencinolate. Like, come on, man. Think a little. Reese has changed. It's not the same. I'm still going to buy them, but not Reese. I can't buy Reese anymore. It doesn't taste the same. You can't fool me. You can't pull the proverbial wool over my eyes. Alright? That's it. Stop doing it. Thanks a lot, Hershey. You're going to give me a heart attack. Whip, whip, out of here.